It's sickening, I'm sure, to see the information that came out in the affidavit about how he had been by the house multiple times prior to the murders as well. I don't know if you guys knew that early on.
Yeah, and close enough that he was touching their Wi-Fi. His phone was touching their Wi-Fi. Yeah, so you know how close that is. If you've had a laptop, you walk out into your front yard, you're not going to get too far. So
I don't think I saw that part. Wow. Since the affidavit came out too, everybody's been talking about one of the girl's roommates. You can't imagine what a young girl is going through when something like that happens. What is your take on the fact that the guy walked past her and she didn't call 911 for several hours and she'd heard some things? I mean, what's your take on all that?
I know one time in the past that somebody was pretending to break into my house, and Kaylee hid under her bed and called 911 and was too scared to even talk. And then she called me at work, and I prepared her to jump out that window because I didn't know that it was a practical joke. So I think that's a natural thing for girls to freeze up and lock up and put themselves in a position of safety. And I don't hold that against them. I've already checked into the could they have lived? Was it a slow bleed out or something? And it wasn't. So there's one bad guy here that I have to focus on. All those other things will slowly come out. I'm sure they catch other people's attention, but for me, I really have to focus on the individual who is responsible for this. And that is a big enough challenge and obstacle that we have to overcome than to worry about, two girls that, were just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, it's like people are trying to cast blame and question why, and you just can't put yourself in their shoes. Sounds like maybe the girl was traumatized. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, Hollywood makes it look like a girl will just do some karate move and chop it, and knock this, knife out of his hands. In reality, she saved her own life by just being quiet and hiding, and that's a survival instinct. And yeah, I don't want to turn it into. I mean, there's so many people who have had their lives dragged through some mud in this case, and the Jacks and everything. They're innocent, and I think media sometimes forgets to go clear those people up and reach out to them and say, hey, is there anything we can do to help you guys get your lives back on track? Because they've been through a lot, and I've always tried to make sure that we address that and let people know that these people are completely innocent, and they've gotten death threats, and people have treated them bad, and there's somebody out there that can fix that and make that right. So, offer them a job, offer them an internship, put them back on track. So college can be an uplifting thing. That's what it should be for.